This video contains two jail calls made by Wade Wilson. In this first call, Wade Wilson talks to a news reporter to give an interview and profess his innocence. Take a listen.
Hello.
Hi, is this
Hey.
Wade Wilson?
This is Wade Wilson. How are you?
The Wade Wilson, honey.
I'm good.
Good.
How are you?
I've been better, but I'm doing okay. Not doing too bad.
Okay.
Thank you for
Gotcha.
asking.
Yeah, so you're sitting at the jail right now.
I am. Yes, ma'am.
Sitting there a while.
Yeah, it's been a little while. Yeah.
Bet you're tired of being in there, huh?
Did you get my message from earlier of the questions that I had for you?
I did get your message. But the only reason that I didn't respond to you promptly was I actually had lost the machine. It had got taken for somebody else to use, so I wasn't able to respond to you. And I just now got the machine back as well as the phone.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I figured it had to be some sort of issue with the access to the phone.
And I kind of, I had before we go into detail about me, I had like one or two questions, like just real brief to ask you. And is that okay?
Yeah, if you'd wish so, as long as I get a chance to ask some questions in return. How about that?
That's a fair deal. I can work with that.
So question number one, how far are you currently from the kiosk?
If you ask me the questions and whatnot, when are you going to put this onto the news?
Well, I'm not quite sure what my deadline is for this. It kind of just depends on what we have in our discussion. I never really make promises, even to regular people, because it's at the discretion of me and my management. So it really just depends on what we talk about.
Well, if you talk to me, they're going to want to put it on the news. That's for sure. And I was just wondering what time it's going to be on.
What a pretentious, so full of him. Oh my God. Look, listen, sweet chicks, your career is about to go through the roof. You're talking to double W's. Long John Wilson. Trust me, prime time, baby. It's going on the news.
But listen, the type of conversation. Yeah, the type of conversation that me and you are going to have, they're definitely going to want to broadcast it for sure.
All right, you seem pretty confident. I'm interested to talk.
Yes, absolutely. Me too. The only other, second question. My GoFundMe page, is that going to be brought up in anything that you broadcast?
Dang it. I just can't. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. He never fails to find a way to.
I'm unsure right now as to whether that will be brought up. It depends on what we talk about. But I do know that now that I have it verified for you, again, I'll have to run that by my manager.
I love how both her answers are basically, I don't know. And to top it off, I don't know.
The only two promises that I need is that you put my story out there and that you put my GoFundMe page out there as well. Because obviously the news has already slandered me negatively. So if it's my turn now, then that's what I want. And then if you can promise me that, and you can do that for me, then I can give you everything else. And your questions that you're going to ask me, you're going to get the best answers. You're going to get the ones that you want to hear. You know what I mean? Honestly, you're going to get what you are talking to me about. Because that's what I want to give you.
Okay, well, the reason I can't make a promise, Wade, is because I've not actually discussed with you. I actually don't know who you are, and I don't know anything about your story.
You don't know
so
me?
I don't really have a story to tell until people know your name associated with your heinous accusations against you. So I want to try and get some more information, and I can't make promises until we get to that point. But I do know that you have a GoFundMe. I'm aware of the link. I'm aware of its location. I'm aware of what you want in your message, so I can go from there. Is that fair?
Okay. Yeah, that's fair. And the other thing
she just straight up finessed you, basically. Yeah, I'm not going to do none of that, but I will go ahead and get all the answers to my questions that I want. He's so stupid.
I was going to say is I'm going to talk to you on the phone. We can go into depth about everything. But also, I would like to maybe put you on my visitation list, and you guys can come into the jail. You can figure that out, and we can do a live interview.
Yeah, I'll talk with my management, but I do believe there is a policy at the Lee County Jail, and it would be ultimately up to law enforcement as to whether they would allow that.
Yeah, I already have 2 or 3 other news companies that want to do this. That want to come into the jail and question me. So I was just kind of bringing that up with you. Yeah. So,
yeah,
but okay, sure.
I'll talk to
He sure makes it very easy to just not. I mean, even aside from his crimes, just talking to him. He sure doesn't make it too hard to just, boy, you really just don't like this guy.
management. I'll talk to obviously law enforcement.
Okay.
Again, the deputies kind of rule their territory over there, so we'll have to work with LCSO. But yeah, no, I definitely appreciate your offer on that.
Sure.
We'll see what we can do.
No,
but yeah, so with the questions that I asked you, my main one is understanding everything that was going on October 6th. So
right.
What were you doing on the night of October 6th?
Okay, the night of I'll just are you going to be recording this now?
Yes, we are.
You are. You didn't tell me that, but okay, you are.
Well, your phone call's recorded to the jail, so you're aware that you're on a recorded line from the moment you dialed me.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, you're on Jumpsuit. You're on JSP TV, baby. Right now.
Right. Well, with the jail, but you're recording me as well, correct?
Right, but the jail can also be entered into public record, and it would also be entered into record in any...
No, that's fine. I just wanted to make sure that you were recording me. I know that they are.
Yes,
yeah.
I am recording.
Okay, perfect.
Yes, we are.
All right, so let me... Yeah,
let me... You want that, though, so...
Yeah, no, I do. So let me start with my story. I'm just gonna go. You can tell me to stop, and you can ask questions in between or whatever you want to do, and I'll continue with it, if that's fine. So October the 6th, that's the night that everything, we'll start there. I was at the Buddha bar with Mila, who at the time was my girlfriend, and we were at the bar. And long story short of being at the bar, I ran into Kristen, and I did actually meet her. I met Christine. I apologize. I met Christine, and I also met her friend, who I do not know her friend's name. I met both of them, Christine and her friend. And I also met, we all also met another guy. There was a guy, I don't know his name, but we met him at the Buddha, and I do not believe that he already knew the 2 girls or not. I don't think they knew each other. I think we all met just then at the Buddha that night. Well, we left the Buddha. We all left, and we took I had a 2016 Dodge Hellcat. That is me and Mila's car. And me and Christine and her friend and this other individual, the male, we actually went to his house. And he lives off McGregor, somewhere off McGregor. So we drove, and it wasn't very far. We went to his house, and we went into his house. We went into his bedroom, and we all kind of partied a little bit. And me and Christine.
Party, what do you mean?
What I mean is this is what I was about to tell you in the next step. What I mean by partying is that me and Christine became intimate. That's what I mean by partying. We got, we became intimate, me and her. And he was going to become, I guess he was talking to Christine's friend, but
I've never heard party referred to. I mean, that may happen at a party while you're partying. I think she's wondering, yeah, that means you did drugs. It means you had hard drugs going up your nostril there, Wade.
They didn't do anything. They just kind of socialized in the next room over while me and Christine were intimate with one another. Okay. So we were there at the house for a period of time. Maybe, I don't want to give you an exact time frame because I don't know, but I do know that we were there for a little while. It actually came down to the point of me, Christine, and her friend, and the guy. We were going to leave his house and go back to Christine's house. But for whatever reason, when we were getting ready to leave, he decided that he did not want to come with us. So he knew where we were going. He knew the address to Christine's place. And matter of fact, he was actually going to drive us because the Dodge Hellcat, my car, me and Mila's car, is a stick shift, which I cannot drive. And so he was going to drive us to Christine's house. He was going to come. But like I said, at the last minute, he backed out, decided he didn't want to come. So, really what happened, though, was me, Christine, and her friend, we were kind of like, this guy's kind of weird. He was real strange, just a very, kind of off individual. And so we wanted to leave his house, really, and leave him.
He's been cooking up this bullcrap story in his cell for the last week and a half.
So when he backed out from coming, that was okay with us because he was just a little strange. So we left and we pulled out of the driveway in the Hellcat, which I was driving, although I can't drive stick shift very well. I tried.
Lame.
And we got onto his road in front of his house, and we went a matter of 20 yards down the road, and the car ran out of gas. So boom, it ran out of gas, and we parked it to the grass on the side of the road. And Christine called an Uber to come and get us. So she called the Uber, and the Uber came and picked us up and brought us to her house. So me, her friend, and Christine were all at her house. Her friend stayed for a little while, and then her friend said that she had work or something the following day, and she had to leave. So she left. So me and Christine are there by ourselves, and again, we continue to be intimate with one another. And
man, y'all been intimate for a long time now in this story. Good Lord, Wade.
We did this for a little while, and then finally it got to the point where I'm thinking two things. The first thing that I'm thinking is that I need to go get my car because it's on a random road. I don't need for it to get towed. It's out of gas. I need to go recover my vehicle. The second thing was I need to go speak with Mila as well. So I asked Christine if I could borrow her.
And when I say speak with her, I mean punch her in the face.
Phone and her car. One, her phone, because I don't have a phone at all, and I had people I needed to call. I don't have a phone, and like I said, my car was broke down, so she allows me to use hers. I left her house
like a bum.
at maybe, I believe it was between 5 and 6 in the morning. Now, don't quote me exactly on the time frame, but somewhere in between there, if I can remember correctly. And I left her house.
So a question
yes,
inserted in
go ahead.
here for me to get a chance.
Sure.
So
please
you had
shut
no
up.
involvement in the death of Christine Melton, is
Sorry,
what
let
you're
me
telling
rewind that.
And I left her house.
So a question
yes,
inserted in
go ahead.
here for me to get a chance.
Sure.
So you had no involvement in the death of Christine Melton, is what you're telling me.
That is exactly what I'm telling you.
So Christine was alive.
Now, if I may interject, that's not exactly what he told his father, Mila, and probably 17 people around the jail. That's not what he told them. But go ahead.
Even well, when you left her home in her vehicle with her car. And
yes. In her vehicle with her car? No, I was in her vehicle with her phone. Correct. Yes.
Correct.
Yes.
Now, when
Correct.
you were out that evening at
Incorrect.
the bar, at the house
Sure.
party on McGregor, at Christine's,
Sure.
did you consume any illegal drugs or illicit drugs in that time, either with Christine or on your own?
No, ma'am, I did not. These were actually legal. They're sold at Bed Bath & Beyond. They're called bath salts. So no, ma'am, I did not consume any illegal drugs. I consumed something much worse. Something that's not made for human consumption.
No, I didn't. And I understand that that's being said, obviously, by Mila and whoever else. No.
Okay, so now you take Christine's car, you take her phone,
yes.
You call Mila from her phone?
Yes, I do, correct. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so now you call Mila and you drive over, do you drive straight to Fort Myers? Where do you go from Christine's?
From Christine's, the first thing that I do is I do go back to Fort Myers, and I'm trying to find my car, so I'm going up and down McGregor because, and just to let you know, I'm not from here. I'm not from here. Yeah, I'm not familiar with the area. And so I was on McGregor looking for my vehicle, trying to discover where it's at and what road it's on. I vaguely remember the house that we were at. You know what I mean? It was the night before. I'm not from here. I don't know what road it's on.
I'm sorry. It's just so refreshing to me to hear a woman on the phone with this guy who is not just in love with him and just flirting. And just you can honestly hear the disdain in her voice for him. Even though she's trying to be professional, you can just tell she does not like this guy one bit. It's very refreshing to hear.
it's on. I just remember off McGregor. So that was the first thing that I did. I did that for a little while. And then afterwards, I called Mila and I tried to get her to meet with me at Mila Spa. Now here's I want to take a moment to pause for just a second before we continue, and I want to give you a brief background information, real briefly, because I know that Mila is saying many negative things about me.
If I could just briefly brief you on a brief while I'm wearing a pair of dirty briefs, that would be great.
And this comes into play with the story a bit. Mila Spa, which is across the street from Joe's Crab Shack in downtown Fort Myers, she is a madame, and she runs a prostitution ring out of her business. That's what she does. That's what Mila Spa is. It's nothing but prostitution. She doesn't give out massages as is advertised. That's not.
Do you know this because you have been a customer, or your friends have been a customer? Like, how do
no,
you? No,
I know this because I dated Mila, and because when she sets up all the appointments, she's told me everything. I know this because I know some of her customers. Not that I've known them beforehand, but I've met them through her business.
What do y'all believe? Do y'all believe that? I don't know. I mean, it's a weird thing to make up. I'll say that it's quite an odd thing to make up, but I don't know. Again, I wish she'd come on here and do this interview with me like we tried to do. And she did tell me she really wants to set the record straight about, her spa business. And then she never got back to me. So, I mean, now's the time, Mila. If you're watching, now's the time to come on and listen. All this stuff's coming out. Now would be an optimum time if you want to come on here and debunk some of this stuff. It's not going to be too impossible to have people not believe a word out of this guy's mouth. He's already confessed 3 times, and now here he is saying I never confessed, and I'm innocent. I never did anything. So, I mean, clearly he's a liar, but I mean, so I don't know.
And I could list, everyone. You know what I mean? I know the ins and outs of her business because I am her closest person.
Okay, so moving on to you meeting up with Mila, there's obviously a police narrative of what the claims are that you have been arrested for some of those things.
Yes.
So you meet with Mila, there's a bad interaction. You then leave in whose vehicle?
No, I then leave. I'm still in Kristen's car. Yes, I'm still in Kristen because my car still has not been located yet.
Right. So you drove Christine's car to go meet Mila in front of the spa, correct?
I did. Yes, ma'am. Absolutely.
Okay. So then what happens after that? Where do you go?
So after that, what happens is I go and try to continue to find the car. I leave that whole situation because five months ago, Mila actually put battery charges on me.
You have 1 minute remaining.
Dolly, I'm going to have to call you back. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. I'll be waiting.
Sure. Yes, ma'am.
All right. Bye.
After Wade hung up with the news reporter, he didn't call her back. He instead called Kristen.
Sorry, I was typing there for a second. I was texting Mila. I actually never got back to her after the last thing she said. So I was letting her know that this is now out here. And this has been said. I don't know if she's ever heard it. I don't know who might have ever heard it. I don't know if this reporter, I haven't seen the report, but whatever may have come from this news report interview that just took place here, I've never seen it. I don't know what was put out there. I don't know if this got put out there, but I can tell you now, I mean, the phone call's out here now, and this guy's claiming that your spa business is for escorts and prostitution. So I did just message her and let her know, hey, this has been said. Just checking back with you if you do want to say anything. So we'll see if anything comes from that. Let's get the kiosk Kristen. Let's go, baby.
Hello. No, I just came back from the doctor.
Just took a big old dump. What about you?
Oh, you did? What happened?
Baby, what's going on? Talk to me.
Sorry about that, guys. I actually just got a response from Mila, and it looks like we are actually going to be doing an interview because seems like she does really want to address that. So right after I complete this video. Me and her are going to be talking, and I'll probably be getting this interview done and uploaded either tonight or tomorrow. That's my hope. So, anyways, let's continue.
Nothing, babe. So yesterday when they came to me and they told me
the news people called me.
Why, babe? For what?
I don't know why they called me. They called me asking me questions like how long I've known you, this and that and the other thing, and
really?
I was like a year.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell them 5. Fuck it. Shit, I've known her for 5 years. Whatever.
I can barely hear him.
I guess they're just trying to like build a. They're just trying to like build a story.
But they said something about you wanting to confess for money.
Nah, I just told them if I was gonna do any type of interview with them at all, that they were gonna have to.
I'm not gonna lie. I could actually see that. Listen, tell you what, you want my confession? I don't know. Maybe somebody, some way, somehow, at some point, and sometime on some day, happens to find their way down to a kiosk and happens to drop a $20 bill, and it floats right down into the money slot, and it ends up on Wade Long John Wilson's canteen account. I don't know. I don't know.
Pay me money. Yeah, I didn't say confess. I never said that, not one time. And they can't say that. They can't show anything that says that I did, because I didn't.
Oh, okay. I was like, he better not have, because I'll have to fucking ring you through the out.
Nah, listen, they cannot show anything, baby, that shows that I said, oh, for money I'll give a confession. Nah. What I said was, if you guys want.
And then what is Dimitri doing? Dimitri keeps contacting somebody. Are you talking to Dimitri?
No, I haven't talked to him at all. He hasn't been on my
Who's Dimitri?
All, baby. I haven't talked to him since a long time.
Yeah, because she was asking me. She was saying that Dimitri said that wrote her last night saying that that you wanna confess or whatever the case is, to call him right away.
Okay, listen, unless they talk to me, it doesn't matter. I don't care what anybody else says or what they fucking say. I told those people, listen, I can read the message. I told those people, I said, look, if you guys want to do any type of interview with me at all, then you're gonna have to fucking come in here and pay me. You know what I'm saying? If you guys want to even sit down with me, you're gonna have to pay me. That's what I told them. And that was it.
Okay.
That's all I told them, yeah, because like they fucking make money off blasting me, you know what I'm saying? So if you're gonna come in here and we're gonna talk about something good, then I'm gonna get paid for it. And otherwise, I'm just not gonna talk to these people, you know?
Right.
And I deleted all the news people off my thing. I took them.
Oh,
off.
okay.
Yeah, listen, I took them off, and then the one lady, Rochelle, she added me back, and that's how I found. Remember when I called you yesterday and you told me that I've been indicted? Well, I already had known, because Rochelle had messaged me on the kiosk and was like, "You've been indicted. Da da da. Da. Do you want to say anything?" So I was like, "Nah," you know. And then it was shitty. You know how they had me in that green suit that one time you saw me on TV?
Right.
But you're gonna see me on TV again today in the green suit.
Are you serious, babe?
Maybe, yeah, because listen, yesterday, like last night when they came and they read me my charges, like, you've been indicted for this and that. Well, it's protocol that when you get charged for like something like this, like something big like this, then you have to go to 5 South, which is the fucking lodge for a night. So.
Oh my God.
So
Come on, get to the kiosk. We want to hear you ask her for money.
that's why
I have a visit with you tonight.
I know, I'm excited, baby. I'm looking forward to it, baby. A lot. Yeah, I know we do. I'm so glad that baby, I'm so glad that it was tonight and it wasn't like this morning and stuff, because we probably would have, because I was at the other jail.
Well, they listen, they canceled my one. They canceled my one that I had at 7 o'clock, so I had to remake another one.
Did they really? Oh, they canceled your one at 7 o'clock?
Yeah.
So what time are you coming? Can you tell me?
8 o'clock.
Okay. Okay, baby. I'm surprised you told me. Right. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, no, that's cool. Yeah.
But this is our last phone call until I make some money. So don't worry, I'm gonna make some today.
That don't sound good. He's like, till you make some money. Yeah. That implies you don't have money to give me right now. What am I even talking to you for?
Good question. When are you getting paid?
Well, baby, can I ask you a question? When are you getting paid? There's no way. I guess there is a way he just said that. I mean, I don't. At this point, I don't know why I'm even surprised. Can I ask you a question, baby? When you getting them funds up? When's that deposit directing? Huh? Direct deposit. When's that thing hitting? When's your stimmy coming?
I won't get paid till probably. I don't know if I'll have anything tomorrow. And for one day, they're gonna pay me for tomorrow.
Okay. All right.
Don't worry, I got you, babe. As soon as I get some money.
I know, baby. I know you're cool, baby. I know. I was just wondering. Will you be able? Do you think you'll be able to do anything by Sunday of this week for me?
Hopefully, yeah, hopefully.
All right, that's cool. That's cool, baby. I know. No, I hear you, baby. Listen, baby. You should. Listen, I'm expecting you for Sunday then. Okay, straight up.
Yes.
Hey, listen, and do me a favor. Put it on Saturday because like it makes my nerves bad when you wait until the last day because like Sunday.
Didn't I tell y'all? Y'all hear him? It makes my nerves bad. What did I tell y'all about 4 videos ago? I said, boy, you a rookie. You said it's got to be on tonight by midnight. I said, man, that's a rookie move, man. You always, man, back it up, because then they will wait till that last minute and you will be stressing. You will be nervous. Am I going to have Snicker bars? Am I going to have chips? Am I not going to have chips? Can I get Long Johns? My ankles are chilly. Now, look, he's already learned. He's learning. This is how it is. He's getting institutionalized already, people. He's in jail. He's learning the tricks of the trade. Or should I say, tricks of the Wade.
Oh, it makes your nerves bad? You know what makes my nerves bad? When I got fucking reporters calling my phone.
Well, tell them to fuck off, man. Tell them to fuck off.
You know what makes my nerves bad? This whole fucking case. I wish you were home out here.
Baby, I wish I was home too. I wish I was too. Tell me about it. I know.
I would be all snuggling in your arms and we just fucking forget about life itself.
That'd be great. That sounds fucking like a fucking dream. That sounds fantastic, baby.
Oh, heck yeah. Really, really Woo! Sign me up for that. Hell yeah.
I don't know, baby. I don't know. Just be here for me. That'd be the best thing for right now. Just try to.
I'm going to be there for you.
Yeah, just be here the best that you can for me.
I know my daughter wants to write a book about you, though.
Does she really? We should.
That's absolutely disgusting. That's absolutely disgusting. You need to leave your daughter out of this. You shouldn't even be talking to this man if you have a daughter. This is a bad example to set for your daughter, the type of men you're bringing in your life for your daughter. And now you got your daughter wanting to write a book about this man. And then this piece of crap of her, oh, yeah, well, that's a great idea. She totally should.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Would you like to? Is she good at writing?
Yeah. She's really good at writing.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. She was like, Mom, when you talk to him, ask him if I could write this book about him. And I was like, yeah, of course, I will.
Oh, yeah. I got to talk to her and stuff, though. But, yeah, absolutely.
Oh, that's disgusting. Excuse me. This ain't even funny. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. CPS needs to check this lady out, bro. CPS needs to check this freaking lady out. How old's this daughter? It don't even matter. Wait. That's disgusting.
Of course you can.
I said, I'm sure.
I'm going to have to talk to her first. You know, she's going to have to put some money on my kiosk, and I'm going to have to get her on this phone and talk to her a little bit first, honey. You're. Let me watch my language, man. On this,
sure he wouldn't mind you doing it. I'd rather see her do it than anybody else.
I would rather her do it than everybody else. I'd rather her. You know what I'm saying?
You're a freak.
Hey, baby, listen,
yeah, and she said we both make money from it, me and him. I was like, okay.
Yeah, straight up. That's cool. I'm cool with that. Hey, you want to hear something funny?
What, baby?
So this morning, like, I had to go to the first appearance thing, you know, and like I'm in the turtle suit or whatever, and they had me in a holding cell. And across the way they had all these girls, you know what I'm saying, that are like the trustees and shit.
Yeah.
And
one of them winked at me. Isn't that funny?
Listen, baby. All these girls are like fixing their hair, looking at me and waving and shit. One girl, listen. Hey, baby, listen. One girl flashed her tits. She pulled her tits
out. Why are you telling her this? What are you trying to make her jealous? Yeah, a bunch of ratchet, trashy women were fixing their hair. You know, were they fixing their hair, Wade, or were they pulling the lice out of their scalp? Which one was it? I mean, it could have been either.
These girls were so out. This shit made me. Hey, this shit made me laugh, but I was just like, you know what, this shit's crazy. I was like, I laughed a little bit or whatever. I'll tell you what though, I ain't gonna lie, it made my day better. I'm so tired of being.
I'm sure you see some titties. Fuck yeah.
Stop, baby.
Fuck yeah. I would get excited for seeing some titties too, man.
Right. Fuck? They weren't that great. They were kind of small, but they were alright. I mean, they were.
No, I got some big ones for you.
You got some big ones, baby? Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good. I'm not really small. I'm not a small chick guy. But yeah, listen, baby. And it's like, I was going to try to, there was something I was going to try to do too. I actually told my lawyer today, like, I told her, I said, look, some of the officers in the jail are like harassing me, you know what I'm saying? So listen, I just want you to like read between the lines, because if they move me to a different jail, right, they can move me either to Naples or LaBelle, you know what I'm saying?
So, you're so cute.
Yeah.
You're so cute. I love it.
Hey, listen, I talked about you today.
What did he say?
One dude.
Who?
Just some dude that was coming from the other jail with me. He's actually like, he's kind of, if you get what I'm saying, he's kind of similar to me in a way through like, right, exactly, and so like,
yeah, he he's guilty. If you get what I'm saying, he like did some awful stuff, and he's guilty of that. Kind of like yeah. It's not hard to figure out it's not hard to pick up what you're laying down, brother. He thinks he's so slick.
Like, yeah, my chick, like, I was just talking you up a little bit, I had to. Talk you up a little bit, baby.
Aww, that's so good.
You're doing, listen, because Kristen, you're doing a lot for me, and like, I just appreciate, honestly, I appreciate you just being here for me through this shit, because it's a lot of shit, and like, I know that you love me, and honestly, like, I know that like our relationship's getting deeper and deeper, and I feel like really, honestly, like, just
baby, when you dropped 4 N-words in a row on our last phone call, that's when I knew, and that's when our relationship really, you're the long johns to my ankles.
Grateful to have you in my life, to have somebody that like is so caring. It means so much to me to be here for me. It really means a lot,
You're gonna make me cry. Stop.
Yeah, I know. No, but I'm serious. I'm just like, because like, the only reason I feel like telling you is because like our relationship's getting deeper, like we're invested in each other, and like you're just here for me, man. And it's like.
And I will be, and I will be, and I will be.
No, don't cry, baby. It's okay. Don't cry.
You don't know how bad I want you to kill me.
But I just like. Sometimes it's just good to hear that, like, and sometimes you deserve to hear that. So like. Feel like you do, I just wanted to let you know.
Oh, I love you. You're so cute.
I love you. Really? This is the trashiest phone call I've ever heard. I love you, baby. Ow.
Hold on. The phone's fucking up. Hold on 1 second. Hold on, is the phone?
They love each other.
A little bit?
No, baby. No.
Okay, hold on. Maybe it's just me. Let me see if I can. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can fix this real quick. Okay, there it is. It's good. So yeah. So baby, listen. So if you can, baby, just when you put money on this Saturday, just do whatever you can. But just know that like I have to get some clothes and stuff. So like if you could.
He needs a long john. He needs a long johns, baby. Not the short johns. I don't need short jacks. I need long johns. Okay.
Do like a decent amount, that'd be cool. But if you can't, don't stress it. I don't want to stress you out. You know what I'm saying? Just do what you can. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you can is better than nothing. I just want to get I got to get some thermal bottoms because I already got a thermal top.
Nah, don't call them thermal bottoms, brother. Them long johns. Those are Johnny Longs. Long johns. You don't need long johns. You need a long, hard look in the mirror. You don't need long johns. You need a long prison sentence. You don't need long. All right.
So you're down at the court building?
Huh?
You're down at the court building?
No, I'm at the main building, baby. They brought me back. I forgot to tell you, they brought me back to the same spot.
They brought you back?
Yeah, I only had to go over there for 24 hours for watch because of the charges.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, because I was like following you. I was watching you online. I was like, where's he going?
You were located. You were tracking me.
I was tracking you.
Yeah, baby. Yeah. Yeah, they dropped me off.
Well, that's always a sign of a mentally stable person.
Over there, I did my little fucking like one day. I watched whatever, and then you know, they were talking about putting me in AC confinement. You know what I'm saying? Which is not where I want to. That's not where I want to be because like I get the phone and kiosk like all day long right here. You know what I'm saying? And if I go to AC confinement, I'll only get it for like an hour a day, and then I'm done.
And baby, I can't live with only an hour of kiosk. Kiosk. Kiosk.
Right.
Yeah, so that's not straight. So this is much better. You know, this is much better.
I'm just happy I heard your voice, man. Like I've been wondering about you all morning.
I know. I saw your message. I seen the one from like yesterday, and then I saw the one from today, and I was like,
yeah.
I saw that one message you sent, and then actually the one that you sent after that, I saw that one, and then I also saw the one that you sent in addition to those two. I saw that one. Isn't that crazy?
Like she's been waiting on me. So as soon as I got back here, I told my homeboy, I was like, man, go get me the phone. I need the phone. I gotta call my girl. Go get me the phone. So they pretty much, you know what I'm saying? They give me whatever I need, like the kiosk, the phone. They pretty much get it for me. So our visits tonight. I'm happy to see you. I'm excited.
I can't even hear the word
excited,
anymore without laughing.
I think that's the reason they canceled the one at 7 was because like I was still housed at the other jail or something like that.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
That's probably why.
Yeah, but this bitch, I don't know. She's from Wake News. This bitch, Allison. Yeah, she's from Wake News.
What'd she say?
She's the one that wants me to call her if I talk to you. She's like, she's like, what is your relationship with him? I was like, he's just a really good friend. Okay. I was like,
why doesn't she just talk to me herself? Stop cut the bullshit.
I don't know. You want me to tell her that?
Yeah, tell her to add me on the kiosk and just cut the bullshit.
Quit saying kiosk. I've had it. Okay. Quit it. Just quit it.
Because I don't want her like harassing you, and I'll tell her straight up what it is, Like tell her to tell her that I said add me on the kiosk, tell her how to do it, and then tell her that you don't have anything further to talk to her about, but that I do,
Okay. All right.
Yeah, that's
all
it.
right.
Yeah, that's all.
Yep.
I got you, babe. I got you, baby.
I got you too, baby.
I got y'all.
But yeah, what was kind of cool? Like my buddy I was talking to this morning, it wasn't cool. Like Kristen, it wasn't cool, but he had done like a little prison time or whatever, and he had and his girl, like his girl rode with him through the whole time, and like he was telling me everything about her, and they have a very like deep relationship, and
right.
Yeah, and then he came home, after doing a little bit of time, and he's still with her today, and I was it kind of made me think about you a little bit. Not to say that, like,
really?
Maybe not to say that I'm gonna have to do that or anything, but just to say, like, to have somebody, being there. It just made me happy. I don't know.
You have 1 minute remaining.
You have 1
All right,
minute.
well,
All right,
I love
baby.
you.
I love you too, baby. I love you too.
Yeah, I'll see you tonight.
I'll see you tonight at 8 o'clock. I love you. I love you, baby.
All right, I love you, baby.
All right, baby.
Keep your head up. You hear me?
All right. I will, baby.
All right.
Keep your mouth stitched, brother. You hear me? Keep them Johns long.
All right, bye, baby.
Bye, baby.
Dang, you had some trouble hanging that phone up, ain't it?
Thank you for using GTL.
Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and turn notifications on so you don't miss the next one.
Hey, listen, make sure you go over there. As always, subscribe to Phone Calls from Prison. Link to their channel in the description. They're the ones who get these phone calls. And, hey, they deserve their props and recognition and credit. Go over there, show them a little love, subscribe, like their videos, leave a quick comment, just something to help their videos get boosted. Because, hey, man, they deserve the views more than anybody. So thanks to them. And, we'll be back tomorrow with another call, maybe 2, maybe, I don't know. But, wow. Well, listen, let me go ahead and get off here because I got to hit back Mila and see if we can get this interview going. So I'm going to try to get that for you guys. And, yeah, I'll let you know.